Howdy, and welcome to a video. RIZZ! What is it? RIZZ is defined on Urban Dictionary as another word for spitting game / how good you are with pulling and sustaining bitches. Kai Cenat was the one to coin this term. He describes it a little differently. Something along the lines of the person you're trying to hit on is at first not interested, but through your sheer force of vocabulary dominance, they eventually fall for you, yada yada. I don't know. Just basically spit in game when at first you don't succeed. And scrolling through TikTok and just social media in general, it seems that this term has really taken over the alphas of America and quite frankly, the world. So today we're going to be watching some of these videos. I don't know. Maybe learn a thing or two. Now, not a lot of people know this, but when I was younger, I was, still am a magician. So, you could bet your bottom dollar that I pulled big time. I was also, and still am, a cuber. So, you know. Big time ladies man.
Certified big time ladies man.
Enough said. Let's get into this.
Hey, can I talk to you real quick?
Okay, so the first thing that we notice when hopping into these videos is we're going to see a lot of captions like, bro's Rizz is so pure, or she got rizzed up. It just kind of goes to show how quickly a term can go viral, especially when TikTok just grabs onto it.
What'd you get?
10-piece.
Okay, that's always a go. I get that all the time.
Okay, yeah, it's 10-piece. Yeah. Like, I believe him at first when he says,
Okay.
like, that's a real reaction. But then he kind of remembers that he's trying to rizz her up, so he just immediately goes into this weird, like, stutter hand motion sort of thing. Okay, yeah. Oh, crap. I forgot I have to rizz her. Quick, agree with her. Don't be awkward. That's a good choice. I always get that. That's the one. That's the choice. That's it.
Always a go. I get that all the time.
And then in the middle of the video, it just kind of goes like this random slow-mo, as if this dude just spat the absolute most killer game possible when he agreed he also gets the 10-piece chicken McNuggets. Ran out of breath there. As if agreeing with what somebody gets, especially like a food item, is like what immediately just grabs onto them. Oh, you like iced coffee from Starbucks? You know, I get that too. Oh, you go to school here? Yeah, me too. Oh, you wipe your ass? Me too. From there, we enter our first little bit of toxicity in this new relationship. He asks her if she gets it spicy, to which she says no, and he does not take this too kindly.
You get it spicy?
No.
No?
You get spicy?
Yeah, it's always good that way.
That reaction is so real, it's so natural.
No?
No! You don't get spicy? Which then she follows up with her own little,
You get spicy?
you get spicy? But then he kind of like remembers that he's risen her up. He remembers that he's risen her up, just like at the beginning. Starts with a natural reaction, follows it up with, oh, I gotta rizz her. But I don't think that he's really trying all that much in the second one, only because she doesn't get spicy chicken nuggets.
Yeah, it's always good that way.
Like the way that he just said that, yeah, it's always good that way. Fucking, it's always good that way. What are you talking about?
But I came over here because I thought you were pretty cute.
And I think he just kind of throws these lines away like, yeah, it's always good that way. I came over here because I thought that you were cute. Can I just like, I don't know, can I get your number? You don't like spicy, so I don't even know why I'm over here wasting my time with you. Anyway, the clip ends there where he gets her number, you know, does a little weird little slow-mo thing. Honestly, you know, top tier relationship there. I'm pretty sure like over 50% of marriages end in divorce. And if your relationship starts off this way, I think that's a guarantee. It's assuming if you get married. I've never been in a relationship, so they don't all get married, do they? I don't know. And then it just ends with a clip of Future doing that whole sensational, you know, kind of thing. I guess from the cheesecake. Is it the cheesecake bit? I don't know, dude. Now that last video wasn't too bad, you know. I'll give it that. It was just a young guy just trying to rizz up a girl. You know what I mean? See, I'm using the term now. They got me on lock. And I looked at his other content. Totally cool guy. You know, just making content, right? I cannot say the same for this next dude. You're probably wondering how creepy and weird can you get on TikTok, and it gets pretty weird. First, I'll just show you the video that I'm talking about, and then we'll go kind of a little deeper into his profile, and I'll show you why I'm saying all this stuff. First off, there's so much happening in this video to start off with. Like, does the girl in the back just say, "Be gone"? Like, I'm almost 90% sure that's 100% what she said. That's just, it's stupid. That's not what she said. That's not what she said. I also love the fact that right before she gets to quote unquote rizzed, she musters all of her strength to pull up her pants as if she knows that the moment this man pulls the Rizz card, all of her clothes are just probably gonna just... Had to pause the video here because look at that bicep vein. Oh my gosh. Fly off, and she's just trying to prepare. Also, throughout this whole interaction, this dude looks like he's just trying to get his Rizz on. But, I mean, they're at a club, so she's getting distracted. She's trying to dance. She's talking to other friends. There's a weird hand in the back that's also, like, adjusting her clothes. Like, do they really think that this dude's about to Rizz her so hard her clothes fall off? I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm a little heated. I apologize. But seriously, look at this man's face. He's just wondering when he can get the Rizz on. And then when he finally does... Did you catch it? Did you catch it? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got another slow-mo. It's small... but it's there. Watch. I mean, what can I say? Touching a girl's chin, looking her deep in her eyes, after moving your hand up her arm, giving her little goosebumps, making her feel good. There's nothing like it. And then he makes this face to his boys, as if he doesn't know what he just did. He's kind of like asking, did I do it? Did I do it? And then I think, like, I take this moment as she looks back at her girlfriends, like, that was so stupid. He's still hot, though, so I'm just gonna still dance. Okay, yeah, you know, that was so dumb. Why are you so dumb? Also, I'm pretty sure that this video is something along the lines of what I'm pretty sure is called, unspoken Rizz. Which it doesn't say anything in the video right here, but I was scrolling through stuff and I was like looking up unspoken Rizz. It's honestly super weird because the way Kai Cenat put it was it's the way you spit game. And so unspoken Rizz, I don't know. You know what? Maybe this girl right here has a clue on what unspoken Rizz is. Let's just give this a watch. Got it. So it's just being hot. That's cool, dude. Cool. I mentioned earlier about how the last dude was totally okay, cool content, you know, whatever, just, you know, made a funny Rizz video in my opinion. And I said that this next dude is a little different, and here's what I mean. I scrolled through this guy's profile and I don't really know what he is. I checked it out, and apparently he's like a stage dancer or like a stripper. I don't really know. He has his shirt off in most of the videos, which, you know, thinking stripper, but his pants are on, which I no longer think stripper, but then he has a bow tie around his neck. I don't know everything this guy does, but I do know one thing that he does right, and that's creep me out. Like, there's this video right here of him walking through a crowd of women, shirtless, while all of them are kind of just, like, touching him. I'm guessing at a club that he works at, and the caption is, "The hard life," with a yawn emoji, because, you know, that's, it's a hard life, you know, being this hot and having a bunch of women just want to get up on you, son. You know what I mean? And I think what really got me in this entire thing was his hashtag Patrick Bateman. Patrick Bateman? Like, the American Psycho? So that's just, you know, that's a little taste of what this dude's all about, okay? Killing people. No, I can't say that. No, I can't say that. Just a weird dude. I might be doing a video on, I'm going to do a video on him later, but this is not what this is about. We're doing Rizz. Next clip.
Do you know what my type is?
I do not.
Short blonde girls.
Am I short?
You have really nice eyes.
Thank you.
Do you like anything about me?
I like your
You know what? I like this. I like this style. Just all gas, no brakes. A complete assault of questions in an interview. Absolutely no time will be spent for there to be allowed to be dead air. None! And also the questions are good. You know, dude's like, do you know what my type is? I literally met you 5 seconds ago. You asked me to be in this TikTok video. So, no, I don't. I don't.
You have really nice eyes.
Thank you.
Do you like anything about me?
So this is a good strategy right here. He compliments her first and then asks her if she has a compliment for him. That way they would feel bad if they didn't compliment you. So it's a 100% foolproof plan of getting a compliment from a chick.
Strategy.
But then she goes ahead and she compliments something that actually has nothing to do with his actual physical appearance and or personality. She says she likes his shirt.
I like your shirt.
Yeah. I actually really like your eyes. They're blue as the ocean, and your hair, when it hits the wind, it's so beautiful. I almost want to cry just looking at you. I like your Crocs, which, by the way, Crocs on a beach? Listen, I was never a Croc wearer when I was a kid. My mom never bought them for me because I don't know why. But the last place I would take those fools is the beach, where sand is literally just shooting into those holes. Like, how uncomfortable must this psychopath be? Everybody else is barefoot, and don't ask me why I was looking at their feet.
I'd be nice. I have a personality.
She's like, you gotta be nice, you gotta have a good personality, which, by the way, this man has not shown any evidence of either of those things happening. With number one, the assault of questions, and number two, the lack of emotion in any of his questions. But he thinks he checks off those boxes, and she never responds to it. They just cut it out.
I think I check off those boxes so far.
Do you play sports?
Yeah.
And I like to think that the reason why they just cut it out is because she just said, no, you don't. You are not checking those boxes right now, buddy.
So far.
Do you play sports?
Yeah.
Do you like music?
And now I just feel like she's just trying to grasp at things she could like about him. Like she has a hope that she would like him. So she's like, do you play sports? No? Okay. Do you like music? Which is such an odd question to ask. Have you ever met somebody who doesn't like music or listen to music? I mean, who is this person who doesn't listen or like music?
Do you like The Weeknd?
I do like The Weeknd.
You want to listen to The Weeknd with me?
What song?
Like often or like? Oh,
Very
what's so funny?
Oh, I see what you're doing here. The Weeknd. We know what he sings about. Honestly, I think I'm giving this guy too much credit. The way he's asking these questions, I feel like he's just actually asking her if he wants to listen to them with her. Like later on, they're on a date, they're together by themselves, and he starts putting on The Weeknd, and she's, trying to get some stuff on. She's all like, so, these lyrics are trying to make me feel a certain way. You know what I mean? Whoa! What are you doing? I just thought that when you said you want to listen to The Weeknd, you wanted to, No, that's gross. No, I just wanted to listen to The Weeknd and vibe to it, okay? So just sit down, all right? Hey, would you do me a favor? Would you grab my Crocs from the back seat? I gotta go on a late night run.
So what do you say?
Okay. I guess I'll take it.
I feel like the face this guy makes just kind of sums up his whole shtick, I guess, his whole personality. Like, he just looks like he doesn't care, and he's incredibly bored with her. And somehow she falls for it, All right, we're gonna watch this last video, and hopefully we won't have too bad of things to make fun of. You know what I mean? Okay, we're just gonna stop it there because that was just assault, and he's like in 6th grade. I feel uncomfortable watching whatever that was when he shoved her into the locker. Thanks for watching this video. Appreciate your time. If you liked it, like the video. If you want to see more, I don't know. I mean, you can see more without subscribing, but it would help my ego tremendously if you subscribe, so do that, please. Please. And a comment, I'll respond to the comments. I've got nothing else better to do with my time than, watch RIZZ videos and maybe learn a thing or two. Anyway, peace.